Oh my god.
Stream is live.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Oh my god.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Oh my fucking god.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Touchdown.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. To throw is Locke. Fletches with a catch over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chill. I just saw this. I'll skip like, oh, what the fuck? I just skipped like 5 minutes in. This dude did like the craziest throw ever. What the fuck?
Alright guys, appreciate y'all coming out to the stream tonight. That's gonna be it.
First red zone opportunity of the ball game. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Dude, this dude just
Flop.
this shit.
Oh, let's go.
Will be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Andrew Luck just laid some hat.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, firing right away, and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 17 yards for the Jets there as they got themselves a first down.
Buffalo sounds.
This is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
In my ears.
Darnold completes it. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now,
he's the guy.
And 10. Here's Darnold. Dancing to his left.
Oh my god.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit that sack to
He's a rookie in real life.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Sounds like a pick.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on how
how'd that guy even get fucking through there so quick? Just the blitz?
I think it was like a delayed blitz.
Yeah. It was a perfect blitz.
Big year, I'm going anywhere. They've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Darnold. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Take that.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Things were at the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit towards the field goal.
Andrew Luck and company heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Someone stole the AEW championship belt.
The ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only win 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
It'll go
just pulled the gun out. They didn't actually shoot anybody.
Yeah, I know. They're just like saying someone died when they're injured.
A reminder coming up at
yeah, they
halftime.
broke into Chris Jericho's limo and stole the title.
Coachman in Orlando as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And he'll get down to the play to the 37. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw
under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Luck under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Dirty Sanchez is in.
For the second time.
Look at Dirty Sanchez.
Like fucking watermelon punts it.
I don't get it.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head
turn the ball
onto
sideways.
the field. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the
what
good
that's
size
called?
lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you get some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold hauled in by Anderson, left side. 27 yards there, first down.
About playing our Madden game.
When?
Like 10 a.m.
He was going to go to a show with his sister, and they took drugs, and then his ticket was like bumped, so they couldn't go. So he told me they were coming back to it.
How was his ticket bunk?
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You get that
scoopty whoop, whoopty scoop. You like that scoopty whoops, whoopty scoop?
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, dude, how'd you not pick that corner route and deep crossing route?
Darnold to throw again. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
You don't have to fucking set your feet to throw it out.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
I like how Dirty Sanchez wears one glove.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Didn't hear that the first time.
New York set to take the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with that line. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going
you
to
like
see
that, didn't you?
get off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments.
So if you hit X, he'll hand it off, and if you hit the receiver's button, which in this instance was square, he'll throw it.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pretty much.
No gain on the play there, second down.
But like it can be real wick-whack, Patty Schmack, because like sometimes he'll like fucking throw the ball at like he'll be like facing fucking sideline, and then he'll try to throw it.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
At least I've had that happen.
Run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And like, because you're trying to be quick, and like,
that defense stand up
just,
and stop them.
No, it's fucking Madden.
Darnold now to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he'll be brought down with the first down, and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
That wasn't even a face mask, but we'll
so
take it.
cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
What's for the deal?
Darnold from the red zone now. The quick slant caught. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But I don't think it does. Like in real life, it can.
Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. Already his second touchdown in this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
What else did you like in that uniform article?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Did you like the Panthers, what they did, or
the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the
what was your
second
favorite
half.
part?
And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Really couldn't just read a fucking 10-minute article.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
That's the beauty of it.
Williamson there to make the stop.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon
you should
that
follow
plan
that guy on Twitter. He's constantly updating.
And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
I mean, you should.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's the whole point of sports.
Has the Warner Bros.
That's not uniform. That I appreciate too, but that doesn't matter nearly as much.
Funches has it complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Oh.
And the Jets pressure 2 notches.
So lucky.
Uchenna Nwosu, his second sack of the night.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
He had that guy fucking wide open. He burned my ass on that route.
Big sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Love. It's caught by Funches.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Tell me you saw that.
Hit you with that stanky.
That stanky.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's long. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now it's Durham. Rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's
I know.
Weird. Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense.
Because you know they're going to stack
the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right.
9 rushes for 109 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one.
No, that's efficient.
But you and I both know.
That's literally half of your season total with Derrick Henry last year.
Late in ball games.
Now Darnold finding Hardman.
Let's go, Michael Hardman.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Michael Hardman.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, you mark up another 15 against your squad.
Yeah. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They
I have to use context clues to understand what you're saying. Alright, we're talking about this, and I thought I heard that, so you probably said this.
From the 29, Darnold. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
The same,
2 minutes
honestly.
left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's a little better, I guess.
I cranked that soldier boy, dude.
Damn, you cranked that soldier boy?
Am I just not talking clearly?
I mean, I can hear you, like I'm used to it.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Like other people just hear like a vibration, but like, you understand it.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, I always kind of have one to be the guy with the love,
right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips? Gain leverage.
I got that loud mic.
Backwards. We saw it there for the offense.
There to stop it was Darius Leonard. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Flush to his right. Saw that one coming. It's
I should have known that.
And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double
I don't know why I did that.
Instead, they'll keep the possession on the
I'm
INT.
so mad I just did that. You saw that lineman lay him out?
He fucked him up. He looks diving hit stuck him.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
That.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next
Randy
one.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He's like 77 overall, 26.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interception.
Banshee, nigga.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now a throw.
Richard Sherman got the craziest diving scoop pick.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Luck on 1st down.
What the fuck was that?
Like that?
Pressure and down he goes.
DB was like riding on top.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a 2nd and
not so Andrew Lucky.
This one to Johnson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to
Shut up, East Rutherford.
3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd
That's what it'd be
and
called in
7.
the situation.
Well, my friend,
Overcome the shutout in East
Rutherford. To get
Rutherford.
that first game under their belts. For you and I, that
Start
first
with the ball.
Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our
Minute left
belts,
in the
wasn't it?
third.
It was no
Down
longer
17-0.
preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year.
Easy one.
And, you know, all eyes were watching this.